Happy Memorial Day. Today's episode is a tribute to honor all the men and women who have served. Welcome to Learn How to Paint in Acrylics. My name is Michael Pickett and I'll be your instructor. Well, today's lesson is going to be an American flag with a glow-in-the-dark image over the top, which that'll be a surprise. Well, let's go to my studio and I'll show you how it's done. Hello, we're here at my studio. We're going to mix our brilliant blue and our white together with extra water, create a wash, and we're going to paint that whole canvas. Now that we got the canvas covered, we're going to take our sock, we're going to lightly wipe the paint away, leaving the pencil show through. Now we'll take our brilliant blue by itself, we'll fill in the sky, we'll start at the bottom, then we'll fill it in on the top. Now we're going to add our white brilliant blue together with a touch of black. We're going to use our number 2 brush. We're going to fill in the white stripes on the left side of the canvas. We'll get those stripes filled in. And now we're going to mix the brilliant blue and our black together. That creates a darker blue. We're going to fill in that whole top around the stars. You don't have to detail each star because you're just putting in the undercoat right now. We'll get all that background filled in around the stars. There we go. Now we're going to mix our red and black together to create a dark red, and we're going to put it in where the red stripes are. And we're going to paint those in. Take a little bit of red, and we're going to outline some of the lines on the other side of the flag, just slightly. We're going to mix our yellow and white into the red. And we're going to go ahead and fill in the stripes on the other side of the flag. There we go. Now we'll just take a touch of yellow with a lot of white just by itself. We're going to fill in the white stripes on the other side of the flag. It warms it up, and it gives it the feeling of the sunlight reflecting on the other side of the flag. Just going to go back and forth between the red, white, and blue. We're going to create highlights back and forth. Now we're going to take our blue and black, and we're going to put a second coat around the stars. Now we're going to do some highlights. Now we're going to add a little more black in with the blue, and we're going to fill that in a little more darker than it was before. It'll make the stars stand out a little bit more. We'll brighten up that corner just a little bit by adding a little bit of white. Then we'll add white to the brilliant blue with a touch of black again. Put a second coat onto the white stripes. We're going to take our number 0 brush, paint in the stars using the same color that we painted the stripes with. Well, painting in the stars is long and tedious. When you get those stars painted in, it's going to look really good. the stars that are in between the folds are a little bit distorted, so you make just a little bit lines to insinuate that they're there. As you can see, it's all coming together. Pretty nice, huh? Now we're going to take that same black and blue together. Fill in between the stars. Take our zero brush and we're going to detail around the stars. Now we get that all done. Now it looks really rich. You have the same color stars as you do with the stripes. It gives it a uniform look. Put a second coat of red and black on the stripes on the left side. Now we'll let that dry. Now we're going to shadow the left side of the flag by using a little bit of water and black, and we're going to lightly go over that. You'll hardly notice it, but what it does is it'll set it back. Gives it more of a shadow. Now we're going to get our yellow and white with our number 0 brush. Bring some highlights of the sunshine reflecting onto the edge of the flag. Now we're going to take a little bit of yellow and we're going to place onto the stars. We're going to add one more star above, right there. There we go. Add a little more red with the white, and we're going to place that in there. And do some more blending and highlights. Highlight it in between the folds. Just a little bit more on the top of the flag. Okay, we're going to go ahead and let that dry. Now we're going to turn on our black light. Use your number 0 brush and your glow-in-the-dark paint. And we're going to paint in a bugle boy. There we go. There's your bugle boy. When the glow-in-the-dark paint dries, it becomes invisible. Now we're going to go ahead and sign our painting. Paint the edges black and frame it in. This is only optional. Hello, we're back. Happy Memorial Day. That was the episode, a tribute to honor all the men and women who have served. Thank you for defending our country and our freedom, and God bless America. Well, until next time, happy painting. Bye.